guess my first question to you, I mean, you go back, The Dirty Dozen was over 40 years ago, and everybody always asks, what's changed? I want to know what's stayed the most consistent in the entertainment business for you, or what's been that consistent thing that you've been able to cash in on?
Truth of character. That's been the consistent. Yeah, but technically, everything has changed, you know. But the need for the representation of truth has been constant. I mean, this film could be compared with Paths of Glory in that when you come out of it, you desperately want to change something. You are angry. Francis Lawrence did a wonderful job.
Yeah, he did.
Because you are bitter and you want change, but you want revolutionary change. You don't want to make an adjustment. You want the whole bloody thing to go south.
Can you think of another movie series that made you want to read the book for it?
No, probably I'd read the book anyway, but no, I don't. I haven't. I can't think of it. But Suzanne Collins wrote the 3 books were wonderful, and very succinct and clairvoyant, beautiful.
Now I know you used to be you studied engineering in school and moved on to acting. I'm wondering, is there any consistency? Is there anything that you pull from your studies in engineering that applies to acting?
No, you know something. When I was 16, I lived in a small town in Nova Scotia. We had never seen, my father nor I we'd never been in a theater. We didn't know anything. And I said to him that I wanted to be an actor. And he said, okay. I mean, okay, all right. I said, but there's a university in Toronto called the University of Toronto that has a theater, and I would like to go there. He said, okay, but if you do go there, study to be an engineer, because I was good at mathematics and stuff. Study to be an engineer, and then you'll have something to fall back on when it doesn't work out.
Did you do something similar for Kiefer? Did you do something similar for Kiefer? Did you tell him?
Oh my God, no. Kiefer went to grade 10 and ran away. No. He's his own man.
Okay. Speaking of Canada and Nova Scotia, this conversation has been this past month and actually the past year all about healthcare. And I know Canada has a different system of healthcare than America.
Yeah, single. Yeah.
What do you think is the right way to go, I guess, for healthcare? Do you think that we're headed down the right path, or what do you think could happen with healthcare from your experience?
Well, it depends on what you're talking about. I mean, if you want to talk about profit and shareholders, no, you're not doing the right path. But if you want to talk about the health of individuals in this country, if you want to talk about their well-being, it's the only possible thing. You have millions of people without anything, weeping because they would rather die. And it's ridiculous. How can we be? Every other Western nation has complete and utter health care. Japan has the best health care system in the world, and we have nothing. What President Obama proposed, the Heritage Foundation, Richard Nixon, Harry Truman, they all proposed identical plans 70 years ago. It's just ridiculous, you know. How can the profits of a health insurance company, then people shouldn't be making profits off the illness of people? You know, I can buy the drugs that you get in the United States. I can get them in Canada. I can get them in France for a pittance. Oh, this was maybe not the right subject to talk about.
Yeah,
I just think it's offensive that people should protest. You know, fine. Anyway.